Soon may the weatherman come, give us sugar and tea and rum. Take our leave and go. Why my hair so pretty? This is the Jasmine braid, by the way.
I've got a premonition, I'm dreaming you and I. All my darkest fears are coming outside. We got a billion races.
Welcome back to Perfume Vegas. I'm Holly Golightly, and today's video we are going to be talking about one of the new Sephora Favorites sets in the Rollerball size for fragrance. The Sephora Favorites Splashy Aquatics Perfume Sampler Set. I know that everyone wanted to get the beachy one because it came with the voucher to redeem for Eau de Soleil Blanc, but it was sold out when I got this. And there were several in here that I actually wanted to try that I had never smelled, so I thought I would give it a go. Besides, it was $25 on sale and you redeem for a rollerball, so why not? Anyway, the set looks like this. It comes in the like a soft pouch, like a little makeup pouch, and the fragrances are actually just an assortment of little sample vials. This is different from how This is different from how they usually present these sample sets up until recently. Like for a while actually, they've been coming in little tins, and the samples are in the tin in a little plastic. But this is cute. I don't care for these bags very much. I would rather have the tin because I can reuse it. But so what you get in this kit are 5 sample vials, and it's 4 sprays and 1 is a roller ball, but they're all about 15 mils. I think. So the fragrances that come in the set are the Clean Reserve Rain Reserve Blend Eau de Parfum, and redeems for 0.34 ounce fluid, 3.34 fluid ounce travel spray. The keynotes are bergamot, white flower, and vetiver. There's the Dolce Gabbana Light Blue Eau de Toilette. It comes in a 0.25 fluid ounce travel spray. The keynotes are citrus, apple, and bamboo. The Giorgio Armani Aqua De Joya Eau de Parfum. It redeems for a 0.34 fluid ounce travel spray. Keynotes are jasmine, gardenia, and warm woods. Then we have the Maison Margiela Replica Sailing Day Eau de Toilette, redemption size 0.34 fluid ounce travel spray. The keynotes are aquatic accord, coriander, red seaweed essence. And then last but not least, the Skylar Salt Air Eau de Toilette redeems for a 0.33 fluid ounce rollerball. The keynotes are driftwood, sea salt, and seaweed. And both the Clean Reserve and the Skylar fragrances are clean fragrances, so they're some cruelty-free Clean at Sephora options for you. Anyway, so those are the fragrances in the set. I specifically wanted to try the Maison Margiela, the Skylar, and the Aqua Di Gioia because I wasn't sure if I'd ever even smelled the original. I've been pensive about fragrances I've smelled and actually have not smelled. Like, I have a whole, in my birthday haul video, there's a whole rant about how I'm like thinking I've smelled things and I never actually smelled them. So anyway, that's what happened here. So anyway, I have already redeemed, so I can't show you I've already redeemed, so I can't show you the certificate, but it looks just like every other Sephora scent certificate. If you are not sure how to redeem the scent certificates, there's information in like most of my other videos in the playlist. I'll put it up here. So let's look at the scents. First one was the one that jumped out, and that is the Replica Sailing Day. Wow. And this one has aquatic notes and red seaweed essence, a deep dive into the infinite blue. So I really like aquatic scents. I actually prefer aquatic scents to suntan beachy scents, which is why I wasn't that upset about the Eau de Soleil Blanc thing. It's like, whatever, I'm not a fan. This is very nice. This has a very fresh, clean, aquatic essence. There's definitely nothing offensive about this scent. When I first tried it, I wasn't really in love with it. I thought it had a bit of a like a strange mustiness to it, but I think that was just because of that time of the month. Because when I tried it again, I really liked it. It was really fresh. It actually lasted a good amount of time for an eau de toilette, and I thought it was good. So this is one I would recommend for sure. It's also the priciest. It's the most cost-efficient option because it redeems for a $30 value Rollerball, but I would suggest this one as a good option regardless. I think it's a nice one in the Maison Margiela line, the Replica line. I think that if you had like this and Under the Lemon Trees, you could have like such a nice citrusy aquatic experience. Let's see. And the next one is Dolce Gabbana. Oh my god. The next one is Dolce Gabbana's Light Blue. Can't really see it because of the light reflection, but fresh floral fruity scent reflects the sexiness of the Mediterranean lifestyle, combines with lively cedar, the freshness of green apple, and the floral allure. Top note captures the essence of a sunny Sicilian summer. It's a fresh floral. It's considered fresh floral. What could be said about Dolce Gabbana Light Blue that hasn't been said? This one is in their freaking dabber style sample bottle. I don't understand why they still do this, but they do. So I'm going to put it on my skin. It's not a bad scent. It's just, I don't like it. Like, it's just not, I'm not head over heels about it. And so I've never purchased it because I like other things better. And I didn't redeem for this. No surprise there. But the scent itself is fine. It's not bad. It's a nice fragrance. There's a reason that it's a classic. And this travel spray redeems at $29 US. So you're still getting like some, like, all of these redeem over $25. So you are getting a good value from the set, regardless of what you choose. The next one, Aqua De Joya Eau de Parfum. This is the original, I believe. I'm under the impression that it is the original Aqua De Joya. Looks like that. I was surprised by how much I liked this. I think I have never smelled this before. I might have smelled the flankers, or like some of the flankers, and kind of thought that the original was an amalgamation of them. But this is much different than I expected. I would have really thought that it would be something a bit more fresh, more akin to the Acqua di Gio, but this is very floral, a watery, aquatic floral, and I like it. I like this quite a bit. The perfume oils that were just sitting on top of the card, I just wiped on my hand. Yeah, I like this. Not enough that I would go out and buy it, but this was definitely a contender for the scent that I chose. What did it say about it? Jasmine Gardenia and Warm Woods. It's really a pretty fragrance. So Acqua di Gioia, this is one that if I could find like a partial bottle or something along those lines, I might consider purchasing. But I don't know. It's like, it's not super unique. But it is pretty. It's really pretty. Then the last two, there was the Clean Reserve Rain Reserve Blend, and they just all look like this packaging, the samples. I did like this because you see this little plastic bit on the back. It corresponds to a little plastic sleeve, like a little chain or like a little necklace thing to keep your fragrance. I don't know how much, like, with packaging like that, I don't know how eco-conscious it really is, but it is an ingenious little piece of packaging, I will say this. This one to me was very, very straightforward. It wasn't very exciting. It wasn't very unique. I felt like it wasn't really anything to write home about. The redemption for this guy, this is $28, and the Acqua Di Gioia was also for $28, so they were on the lower end. And I don't know, the clean scents that are like rain, cotton, clean skin, those all are just very one-dimensional to me, and I don't care for them. My nose doesn't, like, I'm not stimulated. My nose isn't stimulated enough for me to smell them very long, want to smell them very long. And I don't know why, because I have tons of like solo note fragrances or like very linear fragrances, but these particular ones just don't do it for me. It's an eau de parfum, and it's in the family Watery Musk. They do mention that it pairs with warm cotton in the Reserve blend. Pairs well. Again, another one of those fragrances that I would not purchase myself, but are nice. If you were easily triggered, like headache triggered, migraines, or like allergies, this might be a good option. I don't know about like how clean the ingredients are, but it doesn't have anything crazy going on that might induce a headache or anything like that. So there's that. And then the last one in the set was the Skylar Salt Air. Oh, bloody little thing. It does not want to focus. The Skylar Salt Air. Bare, beachy, breezy, palm trees, ocean breeze, salt air, sun-kissed hair. Salt air will send you on your way to your favorite ocean escape. And it's clean, hypoallergenic, and cruelty-free with fragrance notes of driftwood, sea salt, and seaweed. I really like this fragrance. I actually, when I was at Sephora getting my redemption for this, I thought about purchasing a bottle of this because I actually really like the scent. It's salty, aquatic. It's very unique. It's definitely the most unique from the fragrances in this set. But it's a Rollerball. You know, I'm just sitting here being very elitist against Rollerballs. It redeems for a Rollerball, and it was $28, I think. $28. It smells so salty, though. You have to be able to be okay with the smell of like how seaweed smells, because it smells like salty seaweed ocean air. It smells like the ocean, and that's what I love. The reason that I chose not to buy this or to redeem for this is it does not last. It doesn't last. It doesn't last. You will end up with a kind of salty skin smell like you just got out of the ocean, which is very nice, but not appropriate for every occasion. And the actual fragrance doesn't last. So I really like the Skylar, where is it? I don't know, the Skylar Salt Air. But it doesn't last. So again, this one, if I could find like maybe like a partial travel spray or not spray, a partial rollerball or partial bottle on Mercari or somewhere, I might buy, but I don't really think of it as a good investment. So anyway, I'm sure you're curious, what did I redeem for? If you didn't figure it out, like, you should have figured it out. It's pretty obvious. The best option and the nicest fragrance, other than the Skylar one, which I really like, is the Replica one. This one. Nope. This one. No, this one. The Replica one. Yeah, that one right there. So I did redeem for that today, and it's a very nice little spray. This is my first Replica travel spray. Yeah, so anyway, I ended up redeeming for the Replica spray. I will mention, just in case some of you are wondering, and this can go for any of the fragrances that you want to redeem for, when I was looking at their travel spray wall, there was no sailing day. Like, there wasn't even a spot for it on the wall. So I had to ask the associate, like, hey, I'm redeeming for this, but it's not here. And they actually did have one in the bag. So depending on your store's size, they may have stock that they just can't put out or they don't have a spot for. So if what you want to redeem for, like a lot of people were saying that they didn't have the Eau de Soleil Blanc in their store, but they may have had it and just not had it out. A lot of stores are not putting all of their stock out as well because of high crime rates and different things. So make sure if you see, or if you have the one you want to redeem for and you don't see it, you ask, because if they don't have it, you should be able to choose to have it sent to you, or you can choose something perhaps very, like, from the same line, just a different scent, something like that. So those are just some tips and tricks about redeeming the Sephora scent certificates, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, do that before you go, and make sure that you turn on the bell button, the like ding-lings, notifications, so that you'll know when I upload my next video. This video, I hope that you've enjoyed, in between breaking up the monotony of like hauls. I don't know why I ended up with like a bunch of haul videos all at once. Like, it was like perfume haul, and then Sephora sale haul, and then birthday haul, and then it's another anyway, that's what it is. Also, let me know in the comments what videos you'd like to see from me, and otherwise I will see you on the next one.
Running in the jungle of love.